Hey guys, how are we doing? I'm putting the finishing touches on my makeup right now. It's not finished. I think I scratched my eye, and that's kind of freaking me out. My eyeliner was a little more jagged than I had thought, and now I'm scared that I scratched my cornea and it's gonna get infected and I'm gonna lose my eyeball. Anyway, how are you though? The year... Oh god, I'm dropping everything. The year is coming to a close, which is alarming to me personally, because I feel like it went by so goddamn fast. Like, I feel like this year just started. I'm so confused. I feel like I accomplished nothing. I met my long-distance best friend, which was awesome. I flew on a plane by myself for the first time, also awesome. I had a bingo card. My friend Zach and I made bingo cards for our goals for the year and turned it into a competition. Neither of us got a bingo, though. So that kind of sucks. But I did accomplish a lot of the... Oh, God. Speaking of scratching my eyeball, I did accomplish a lot of the stuff on the bingo card. I just didn't get a bingo. But because neither of us won, this does mean we have to try again. And I'm determined to get a goddamn bingo, okay? I've said on here before that I don't believe in New Year's resolutions in, like, the traditional sense of New Year's resolutions. But that doesn't mean that I'm not gonna make a list of goals and things that I want to accomplish in the new year. I just don't think that you should wait, like, just sit and wait for a whole new year to start things that you want to start. And I feel like New Year's resolutions, most people don't hold up to them, but I feel like making a list of goals that you want to accomplish that year sounds like resolutions, but it's like, I don't know. I feel like it's different. I just don't like to think of it as a New Year's resolution, because it's just like how I want to spend my time. I'm also a big fan of the vision board, though I've never physically, like, made a physical one myself. I've made, like, Pinterest boards and collages that I've made, like, my home screen on my phone. But I've never made a physical one, and I was going to do that this year, but I don't have a printer. So, this video is going to be kind of a hodgepodge of things. It's going to be sort of a vlog, mostly me talking about my year this year, and my goals for next year, and stuff like that. All in one. We're just hanging out. I'm so sweaty. It's so goddamn motherfucking hot in here. How was your guys' holidays? How were they? Did you get cool stuff? I got cool stuff. What are your plans for New Year's? I heard that Wicked is getting added to streaming services on the 31st, so my New Year's plans is watch Wicked for the 1000th time. Did anyone... Okay, you remember that thing last year about how people were, like, eating grapes under the table at midnight? I did that, and I don't think it did anything. But maybe I'll try it again this year. I also... Fun fact, I almost choked on one of the grapes because I was trying to eat them fast, because I couldn't remember if it's a rule that you have to finish them before it changes to, like, 12:01. And so I was just, like, eating really fast, and I almost choked on a grape. But I didn't. Imagine that. Imagine choking on a grape underneath the table on New Year's Eve. But maybe I'll do it again. I don't know. I guess, because I don't really, I didn't do a whole lot of research on it. Everyone was telling me to do it, and I was like, okay. I'm easily influenced. But I feel like, I thought maybe I heard people say that it was supposed to bring you, like, romantic luck. I don't know. But I don't know if that's what it is or if it's just luck for the new year. But I, like I said, met my long-distance best friend. And so I think that was great. And also, like, this year is the year that, like, me and Ione got really close. So maybe it brought me friendship luck. Because I met my best friend. So maybe it did do something. I don't know, I don't think it hurts to eat grapes under the table. Also, I love grapes, so, like, no harm, no foul. I also am big on sitting on the floor. Not usually under tables, but, you know. It's raining right now, again, in December. I was gonna build a snowman today. This keeps happening to me. Every day that I decide, oh, I'm gonna build a snowman this day. Bro. What was I saying? I feel like I was saying something and I don't remember what it was. Oh, snowmen. That's what it was. That's what I was about to talk about. Every time in the past, like, month, I've been like, oh, I'm finally gonna build a snowman because there's finally, like, a good amount of snow out there, like, enough to build a snowman. It rains the next day. Why is it raining in December in New England? Why would that happen? I'm feeling very deprived of my snowman building. If you have good lip liner suggestions, please let me know. Cool toned. Good cool toned lip liner suggestions, please, for the love of God. Some of my goals for this year that I didn't really accomplish. One of which being, I talked a lot about how I wanted to find my personal style, and well, I feel like I really explored my personal style, like what that means to me and what I think it is. I haven't executed it yet. And so my 2025 goal, well, one of my 2025 goals, is to build on that and start to like build my personal style wardrobe and get rid of the things I don't need and try not to overconsume while doing so. Don't worry, it's all gonna be thrift mostly. Another thing that I talked about doing this year that I started to do more in the beginning of the year and then didn't really execute properly all the way through. Like, I didn't stick to it. And that bothers me. Well, not as much as I would like to. Okay, basically, I talked a lot about how I want to do, like force myself out of my comfort zone, face some fears, rejection therapy type thing. And I did do that. But I still played it kind of safe, and so I want to push myself a little bit more this upcoming year. You know what I mean? My hair is so tangled. Do you see that? I slept with it down. Mistake. I don't really know what to do about it, because I have wavy hair, I can't really brush it dry, and if I do it, then it's going to look weird and poofy and greasy, but it doesn't look good now. I know I'm going to put a hat on, but that doesn't really solve this. What if I just put a hat on and then, no, I don't know. I think I'm just going to ignore it and pretend it looks fine. I'm not really going out in public anyway, I just want to go coffee. That's just in and out, so I don't have to really be, I should anyway. I want to face some fears. I want to get out of my comfort zone. Some of the things I did to face my fears and get out of my comfort zone this year, where I started going to the movies by myself, which is a big deal because I am a huge movie person. I love going to the movies, but nobody ever seems to want to go, or people are busy, people have lives, you know? I'm an adult, all my friends are adults, most of my friends have kids. It's like, it's hard to coordinate. And I was missing out on some movies that I wanted to see in theater because I love the theater experience. And so I was just missing out a ton, and so I forced myself to go to the movies by myself twice this year. And I wish I had done it more. Twice was not enough. I went to see the Garfield movie, which I have mixed feelings about. There's a video on here of me talking about it, and Wicked, which I loved. So much. I love the movie theater. One of the big thing that I did is, like I said, I went and visited my long distance best friend, which means I had to fly on planes because I live in a different time zone. And I was horrified. I've flown on planes before, but it was like one trip when I was 16, and it was 2 planes there, 2 planes back, and they were both they were all short rides. But even then I had like panic attacks on the plane, which was not fun. But I was with my boyfriend at the time, and the only reason I got through those plane rides was because I was with somebody who I felt safe with. And so I was like, I cannot imagine ever getting on a plane by myself. Ever. And so the way the trip went is I only flew to a state near me and then drove to me. And then we drove together to New York. And then we both flew out of New York together to where they're from. And then on the way back, I had to fly back by myself. Which was horrifying, especially because I had a layover. Which was so scary, because then I had to navigate an airport entirely by myself. And like make sure I didn't miss my flight and like find my gate. And it was like horrifying. I have the worst sense of direction of anyone I've ever met. I get lost on straight streets. Like I cannot give you directions in the town I've lived in my whole life. Like I am the worst sense of direction. No matter how many signs there are, usually I can't do it. But I did it. And I did it perfectly fine, and nothing went wrong at all. And I did it. And that's like a massive fear of mine. And now, like, I'm still scared of planes, especially by myself, but I'm more willing to do it because now I've already done it. And I already have possibly 2 trips planned for this upcoming year that involve me getting on planes by myself, so I'm supposed to be getting ready, not just yapping. I'm also very behind today. Like, I'm running massively behind, and it's my own fault. There's nobody to blame but me. My hair looks really bad. Please ignore my hair for the remainder of the time that I look like this. One of my other goals for this upcoming year is to craft more. I already craft, but I need to craft more because it's one of the things that brings me the most joy in life, and I don't know why I'm not crafting more, because I am low-key a hoarder in the sense that I hoard things that I think I could craft with, and then I never craft with them, and so I think I need to be making more crafts. I also have a really good idea craft-wise, but I cannot share it with you yet. I have plans that I cannot share with you because the haters will sabotage me. I'm telling you right now, I have plans that I cannot share with you right now because the haters will sabotage me. One of my other goals for the year that I did kind of successfully do was that I wanted to make my hair healthy again. Ignore it right now and get my wave pattern back, and I think I've pretty successfully done that. Like, look at this little curl. Look at that. It looks horrific right now. Again, I slept with my hair down, and this is like I desperately need to wash it also. So it's like supposed to be wash day today, but I'm not gonna wash it till tomorrow. But I think I've been pretty successful in that. I have the best idea. Like, manifestation, resolution, all that wise, and it also includes one of my Christmas gifts that I love. Hang on, let me go get him because he's beautiful. He's a piggy bank. Isn't he amazing? This is a vintage Garfield piggy bank, and he's been on my Garfield wish list for like a hot minute. Especially like my vintage Garfield wish list. My hair looks so bad. I'm so sorry. Anyway, I promise I'll look better by the end of the video. But I adore him, and I had the best idea. So, he does have an opening, so I wouldn't have to break him open to get stuff out of him. But basically what I'm going to do is I'm going to write down all of my manifestations, all of my resolutions, all of my anything, any thoughts I have, anything that maybe would go in a journal also, or just like anytime I have an excess of emotions, feelings, anytime I'm feeling something that I want to like get out, I'm going to put all of those things, resolutions, manifestations, feelings, all of that on little pieces of paper, fold them up and put them in here, and then at the end of next year, take them all out and read them, because I think that'd be so fun, and also then I get to see which ones came true, which all of them will. I'm telling you right now, all of them will. Anyway, I love him so bad, and I think that's such a good use of him, because like, he's perfect as just a decoration, but I'm also going to get use out of him. Very exciting. Speaking of the hat I'm going to wear today, I have the best mutuals in the world. Talk to people on the internet, kids. I'm kidding. Don't do that. Stranger danger is still relevant. But I've met some of my... Oh, motherfucker. But I've met some of the coolest people I know on the internet, okay? And one of my TikTok mutuals reached out to me and said that they made me something and asked if they could send it, and they did, and it's beautiful, and it's a Garfield-inspired hat, and this is the hat I'm going to wear today. I'm very excited about it. I've worn it, like, every day since receiving it in the mail. I'm going to be, like, this is... If I was a cartoon character, this would be part of my, like, cartoon character outfit. You know, they wear the same outfits every day. These are my, like, Louise Belcher pink bunny ears, okay? I'm going to make it look better, I promise, but, like, I love it so bad. That's also... One of my goals this year also was just to make more connections, more friends. And I think I succeeded in that, sort of, except for the fact that they're all long distance and online. So that kind of sucks. Because I can't just, like, hang out with them. But still connections, and I still cherish them and feel very blessed to have them. This guy is going to be full of many resolutions. I need to get dressed very badly. So I want to be an actor. I've said that 1,000 times on here, and yet have made no progress, and it's mostly out of fear. And so I think this kind of goes with the fear-facing thing, but I promise you, this year is going to be the hardest I work for it ever. Not that I've never worked for it, but I'm going to lock the fuck in, okay? This is it, guys. 2025 is my year. I hate when people say that shit, but also, like, what if it is? What if? Okay, now that I'm dressed, this is the fit. You can't really see it, but I'm wearing this, like, Henley top, black, low-rise jeans, and then, of course, the hat. I'll accessorize later. Well, I guess this is an accessory, but I mean put my usual rings and necklace on. I also, okay, so you'll remember last year, I did 75 hard, completed it, did really well, was working out pretty consistently, and then I just stopped, like, entirely. Not, like, work out less, like, I just stopped entirely. Lost all of my progress. Feel pretty garbage about that. Like, I don't feel good about that. And so I want to get back into that and be more consistent and hold myself to it. I did so well. Like, I don't understand what occurred there. I also need to do a better job at keeping my space clean. Because I haven't been as of late. And just, like, when I get ideas, I need to actually execute them instead of just, like, having ideas and keeping them ideas, because what's the point of that? Who's benefiting there? If I've had an idea, somebody else has the idea, so I might as well do it, you know what I mean? I have really mixed feelings about this year. It was both a great year and a horrible one. My age next year sounds too serious. 25 is too serious. Oh my god. Oh my god. I've done nothing so far in terms of writing down my resolutions, manifestations. I don't know. I'm eating dinner. This is a veggie burger. I'm also rewatching a show that I was obsessed with when I was younger. You know, shows that are so bad that they're good? Those are my favorite kind of shows. And I'm rewatching The Secret Life of an American Teenager, which I've rewatched 1,000 times, and it's so terrible. And I love every second of it. Watch it if you haven't. It's horrible. Guys, the way I've done nothing. The way I've done nothing is crazy. Also, look at how smudged my eyeliner is. I fucking scratched my cornea for what? For smudged eyeliner? That's crazy. That's crazy talk. I've done nothing. My plan was write resolutions, write manifestations, all that, so I can put them in my fun little Garfield piggy bank when I arrive home, because I'm at my siblings' house right now. And 2, draw some stuff. Draw some stuff that I have plans for. Because also, one of my other plans for next year is I'm going to make some kind of art every single day. Even if it's just a quick little sketch, I have to make at least a little bit of art every single day of 2025. And so why not start now? Why not start now? But I didn't start now is the problem. Why not start now? Because I'm lazy, apparently. I've done nothing. I ate food, I scrolled on my phone, and I watched The Secret Life of the American Teenager, and I've done nothing else. This video sucks, I'm sorry. I planned for it to have more clips of me doing things, but then it rained and ruined everything. Good. Really productive start we're having. This is the behavior I'm going to stop in 2025. This is so embarrassing. Anyway, I will do things. I'll do things when I get home too. So it's raining right now, which in December in New England is already crazy, but because it's raining, it's so slippery, and I just wiped the fuck out. I just fully wiped the fuck out. I'm in so much pain. I just hurt myself so bad, but the fog looks cool. Okay, guys, I'm making art right now. Right now. My goal this year, my mantra is gonna be create more than you consume. So I'm going to try and DIY everything before purchasing, and I'm going to try and make art every single day. I just ordered a new really thick sketchbook so that I can make sure I have the means to make art every single day. It's not hard, even if it's just a quick little sketch. That's my goal. That's my goal. I have more coffee. It's the next day also. I'm sorry this video sucks. I planned for it to be so much better, but the rain really threw me for a loop. Because why is it raining in December in New England? Climate change, that's why. Also, my outfit's really fun. I have like a monochromatic thing going on. Because part of my personal style is my favorite color, the color that makes me the happiest, is purple. And so I'm going to try and build a majority purple wardrobe, because I can't just wear one color. So it's not going to be all purple, but I'm going to build a majority purple wardrobe because it sparks joy. You want to see a better look at my outfit when I'm standing? Hang on. My pants are too big because I ordered them a size too big by accident. So excuse that. I know they're huge. They're comfortable though. And it's laundry day. This is Lenny. Everybody say hi, Lenny. This is my son. Oh, I also want to start doing videos. Okay, I have a plan for videos in 2025 where I want to do at least one video a month that I call my monthly craft. So I'm gonna have like at least one video a month be like a craft video of some kind. I think that'd be fun. And it'll also hold me to my whole make art every day thing. Okay, I'm not even wearing makeup. What is this? Anyway, I'm sorry this video sucked. I am sorry. But thank you so much for watching anyway, and I will see you all next Monday.